this copper? Is it gold, copper?
Yes, it's real gold. Yes,
it's real. It's real.
That's real gold. That's called tetragrammaton.
Tetragrammaton.
You can Google it. It's the hidden name of God.
Tetragrammaton.
Yes.
The hidden name of God.
Yes, people pray to Jesus in the name of Jesus. That's why no miracle happens. He's not called Jesus.
Miracles happen. Miracles are happening.
They think miracles happen.
Yeah.
But
how do you know what's happening is not a miracle is a miracle?
Trust me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm happy to trust you. You need to.
So right now,
take me
like
along.
let me give you a typical example. Like this AC is working, right? Okay, all of a sudden it breaks. All right. Okay, somebody can say
mechanical fault.
But sometimes it could be a spiritual fault.
How?
Spirits are attracted to electricity, current.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
I'm learning new things tonight.
So anything I say, I would love for you to take notes after it. After our interview, you go do your research. That is why I normally speak in our dialect for people to understand me proper. You understand? I brought my elder brother. He's my elder brother.
He's your elder brother?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So I brought the Bible. I would want to go into the Bible, what it says about spirituality. Because what we are experiencing now is not spirituality. We are just playing around, trust me.
Really?
Yes, really. There are two forces on earth, good and bad. Which one do you want? You choose one. You can't say you are neutral.
No, you can't be neutral
you
in
can't,
the spiritual
you can't
realm.
be neutral. No, you can't be. Because the war that started in heaven is still waging.
Okay. So I noticed that all your followers sort of dress like you. They all wear the red and the black as well. Is it a form of identity? Why can't they just wear...
No, God's color is red and black. God's color is not white and blue. And I can quote you per the Bible.
Per the Old Testament?
Yes, per the Old Testament.
Why don't you work with the New Testament?
Because if you want a smelling mouth, you don't go to your mom. You go to your grandmom.
Okay, I'm hearing.
So you can't do away with the Old Testament and deal with the New, because the New has no rules.
But you don't. So you don't use the New Testament.
I use it for reference.
Okay.
But I really don't believe in it.
Okay.
Yes, because what the four Gospels says about Christ is different. This one said this. This one said that. That one said this. I can't trust what they say.
So you don't trust the New Testament?
I would say yes.
You don't trust it?
Yes, I don't trust it that much.
Because you think that the four books, for instance, are
yes, I know.
different.
They said Christ never married, but I know Christ married.
Married who?
Mary Magdalene.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Okay, we'll come back to that later. And so you believe, or you want me to believe that the color of God is red and black.
Yes, the color of God is red and black.
I know, and so that's why your followers drape in those colors.
If the president is an MPP and he has the MPP flag around, he can't go to a campaign without an MPP flag.
Okay, and so I mean, so they come to church wearing the red and the black?
Yes, they
everywhere.
come to church wearing that.
Why should they wear red and black? Why should they have the uniform? Why should they have that identity? That's what
Can we go into the Bible?
Oh, you can
All right,
just
so
let me know when the Old Testament.
So he's going to change the dialect into our.
Into Chi.
Yes, please.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so as we do that, I mean, you're saying that the color of God is red and black.
Yes, please.
And so you're going to give me a proof.
Yes, please.
Why the color of God is
Yes,
red
please.
and black. And so everybody comes to church wearing red.
Yes, please.
So if I were a congregant of your church, if I were a member of your church, and I came in wearing white, would you turn me away? Would
yes,
you drive
definitely.
me? Why? Why would you drive me away from the house of the Lord?
House of the Lord.
Yeah.
Wow. House of the Lord should be. You should have rules. Where there's no discipline, there's no Spirit of God. You understand? God is, how would I even put it? God is all about rules and regulations. So if you're not going to be able to follow rules, I'm sorry, you need to leave. Yes.
So you drive them away. Have you had a reason to drive anybody away before?
So many.
Wow.
Yes, so many.
And how do they feel?
You feel bad, but I don't care.
Did they come back?
When we sack you, that is all. There's no coming back.
Why?
Because we give you the rules. So you need to abide by the rules. The rules is set to protect all of us.
So if I come in today wearing maybe my favorite color, orange.
You are a visitor. You are not yet a member.
So would you allow me?
You have not yet brought blood. So
Blood?
yes.
You have to bring blood?
Yes, you have to provide blood.
How?
Not human blood.
A goat's blood?
Not goat.
what
Sheep or cow.
Sheep or
depending on your capability.
But why would I do that? Why?
I'll quote everything for you.
Okay, I'd like to hear the first quote about the red and the black.
So
if we can get...
So we'll change the dialect, please. So
Exodus 28 verses 31.
Exodus 28 verse 31.
Na Fabrice nkwaya softari ase batakari.
Fabrice nkwaya fire brisi ya di tuntum. Fabrice nkwaya sofotade. You see? Sofotade.
Okay.
Ase batakari. Where ya batakari? Where sofotade ase brisi black. Kan.
Na emuano no nso.
Emuano no so.
Wonfa bibire ni asawa.
Bibire ni asawa.
Ebridum.
Ebridum.
Ni kojan.
Where then kojan ya de kokko. Fapam. Se nyankopon kala e white a ade na omo kokko mame water. Kogu nsa wo poano. Ya nananum kranfo no ko ya mame wo poano mo hwefita.
I can't answer that question. I think it's a rhetorical
okay, so mame
question.
water so no in the Bible mame water why?
I don't know.
Does she work for God? She doesn't work for God. But omo hwefita and kogu nsa from head to toe white.
They wear white. So
You're
saying
admiral.
they pour libation wearing
admirals. They don't wear any color except white. Why? There's a secret to it. And in one Bible na see ya anama when remu ya church no maybe you might think what I'm doing is occultism.
But this is what people believe.
Nana, one thing about me, I really don't
I
care
mean,
about what
is that what you pick up?
Yes.
That they think you're
they
practicing.
think I am the Antichrist.
And you don't care.
I don't really care.
Well, you shouldn't care, really.
Because I fix Bemku, so I don't. 1
minute, just for my listeners and those watching on Instagram, Facebook. Can you just go over that verse again?
Verses, okay.
Yeah.
Exodus 28 verse 31.
Exodus 28 31.
Exodus 28 31.
Repeat
And this is the Old
Testament, yes.
Okay. I just needed to get that. Although you don't have to go over it. I just wanted to get that. But so, where is your church?
You don't give locations to my church. What? I don't call it a church. I call it a society.
A society. So
yes.
You don't give location to a society. Why?
I don't know.
So how do I become a member?
Seek, you shall find.
But why is it such a secret? Why is it such a myth?
That is called a society. Society is all
about
secrets.
It's a secret society.
Yes, and
how many members do you have?
1,380.
Across the country. And they all converge in this secret location.
They don't all come. I don't allow them to converge together because
so you have in different locations?
No.
So how do they?
In batches. So this one comes a week, the following week the other batch comes.
Oh, okay, so you get to go to church maybe once a month?
Maybe twice a month.
Right. That's interesting.
Yes.
So you're leading such a powerful secret society, because I understand it's a movement.
Yes, it's a movement. There is a difference between the church and the movement.
Okay, what's the difference?
The church, you can come, you eat, you go. But the society is about deep spirituality. The things I teach, you wouldn't understand unless you do your research. Because I'll teach you, Eve was not the first wife of Adam. I will teach you, Cain was not the son of Adam. I will teach you, God had a sister called Amara. She is Armageddon. You wouldn't understand. I will teach you.
So this is what you teach in the church,
yes,
in your society?
Yes, I teach deep spiritual things that they have hidden from us because they don't want you to become like them.
Who?
The whites.
So you think you're like whites now? I mean, you know all of this.
The whites, because Nana Aba, where did racism start? With the whites, right? So do you think England or a British is going to share the same heaven with a black man?
Why not? There's only one heaven.
You think so? You think you're going to heaven?
Me? Oh yeah, I'm heaven
you're
bound.
not nobody's going to heaven.
Yeah? Why?
Trust me. So what you go to Mano? Heaven is for angels.
I'm an angel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But me nti bofu bi efe Nana Aba da wo.
I know unyansia.
Heaven obi enu akọ heaven. Okọ asamado. Anything paradise. Onko heaven. Bema kam. Sa soja fo ni go.
Yeah.
Omo ye Ghana for. I don't know, Bianco Handan. Sorry, I'm not going Handan.
It's for the army.
So heaven is for angels, paradise is for humans. You understand? So you can't say you're
so
going
heaven and paradise are not the same thing.
No, paradise is on earth. Heaven is in heaven.
Heaven is in heaven.
Yes.
Ecclesiastes 9 verses 10.
Ecclesiastes 9 verse 10.
Bibia on sabeka so obeye no.
Bibia won sabeka enese wo ye no.
For ahoden ye.
Se tio, se adwaman na nipa ne bo afo ahoden bo.
Na adwuma
tie to de tie me. Adwaman na wo bo aboni ye. Ensa na won num ni ye. Ade bia wo ye bia make sure se wo ye ni ye na adwuma.
Adwuma ni adwene. Ni nimdiye. Ni nyansa.
Ani nyansa.
Ni asamado a woko no.
Ani asamado a woko nya heaven. Asamado a woko.
And this is Ecclesiastes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe in sins?
Sins, yes, I do believe in sins.
Okay. But some of the things you mentioned, that if you say what
is sin? What is sin?
No, I'm asking you. You are the one who's the
expertise. Okay, so watch it.
Let's switch it up. No, wait. Let me get you to answer that question first. No. So I'm not talking about prostitution because you say that whatever you're doing, you need to put in your all. Yeah, I put in my all.
Yes.
So if you're a murderer.
No, I'm not saying that. I just used that to cite an example.
Yes, so that is the job of some people. Some people are contract killers.
And I'm make sure say me who contract killer that.
You haven't seen a contract.
No, what I've seen is what I'm saying. Like Ejuma wo ye me buy wo ye radio Ejuma. Me who contract killer that.
Okay, but there are contract, or you refuse to acknowledge that.
I don't know. I mean who is a contract killer.
But you've heard people kill other people.
I don't really listen to the news.
You haven't. So all your life, wherever you are from, wherever you're based, you've never heard of anybody killing their
sometimes
spouse,
I think,
beat up their spouse.
I think say be a mood grow.
No, you're not joking.
Okay,
Proverbs 6 verses 16.
Proverbs 6:16.
Adiensia na Awurade tan.
Adiensia wo mu bia Nyankopɔn pe wasem.
Ane.
Adienso
na ye ne krechi.
Ye to so nso ye ne krechi wade.
Ne etranton.
Obi a wo mu ade ne etranton.
Atorota kyerema.
Obi a wo ye la lie.
Ni nsa ehwe mu jedi bi mu.
Obi o ta ya abortion pa.
Akoma adwene mu so adwene.
Obi adwem bone nkwa ye mu nipa nkwa ne woni tirim.
Na ye here tumrika koye bone.
Na ye here tumrika koye bone.
Odanse kurumu fo ohunu atorosem.
Odanse kurumu ni ade a wo hu ne o so ehunu.
Ni de o hye nuanum tam takra wo.
Ene obi a namfo biensa ba akokɔ kan we kyire we na ba akokɔ kan we kyire we si. Eno ni ade anya me kyire.
So these are the sins.
Yes, ade anya o se nya me kyire.
These are what God.
But wo bi beja we see akoka kyire obi se nipa ne adwamanfo.
So wait, okay, let's just switch it. So these are the things God abhors.
That's what the Bible said.
That's what the Old Testament is saying.
Is the Old Testament not part of the Bible, Nana?
It is.
Okay. Once the style say twa mu nyina saba. Jeans style twa mu nyina tete style twa mu nyina saba. It's style twa mu nyina.
Fashion is done.
Adena saba.
Yeah.
Adentia.
So what's your point?
My point is, you will not understand me. I will not understand you. Open secret in our Bible, Old Testament.
So that's what you're saying, that the secret is hidden.
Yes, in the Old Testament.
In the Old Testament.
Yes.
So why are we using the New Testament? What's your understanding?
Listen, because people want freedom. Justice neck on Omompe.
But where did the New Testament come from? As far as you're concerned.
Listen, okay. The New Testament came from someone called Paul, an apostle called Paul. He was not even a prophet. He was an apostle. And was a son. And no tron I dream wasem. Say na a bit mia camonye. You understand? And ye be yanka wrong fanantie. Since our time na we've on new.
So this is why you think that the Old Testament is the best one to use, the best reference.
Be pacho Yesu free he. Or ye Jew ni meboa. Jew for crown so nyini. Pacho wotie me.
I'm listening.
But Jew for the whole world, Jew for the wuska. And so they practice the Old Testament. They don't practice the New Testament. They don't believe in the New Testament. But the whole world.
Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
I believe in Jesus Christ, but I don't believe in the content of his death. That's all. Why? Because when...
Why don't you believe? You don't believe...
What do you want 20 years?
You don't believe Jesus Christ was crucified?
He was not crucified. He was switched.
So where did the story come from then, as far as you're concerned?
That is what makes me Ajagurajah movement.
Right.
My secret is my power. Yes. Okay,
so what is the objective of your movement?
My objective, to awaken the past spirit. Sorry, Nani take you over Ghana. And I'm sorry for
what happened to
because they were I would say our fathers were not brave enough.
Do you believe the words of Desmond
Yes, I
Tutu?
do. Yes, I do. Because the Bible by now, one of the petition, J.H. Hankins, a ship in by. The way by and on one of the true and the poison by. Was say, do you know why the white man brought the concept of heaven? Oh, Bibi was as soon as I did giant, you work or so. Say, be your best is how good, or is how good. Oh, I did giant fine. Now they are man. But white man, he's still building. This is
what you believe?
Yes, he's still building his country.
And we are building our country, aren't we?
I see.
Aren't we?
I don't know.
But you live in the country. You're a Ghanaian. Don't you see us building the country?
Pachomi I don't know what is going on in Accra.
Which Ekrasi do you live in?
Ekrasi to...
Where?
He's using reverse psychology. I'm not using me a break channel.
I almost got you.
You almost got me. You almost got me.
I almost did. I almost just hit that crescendo.
I nearly.
You nearly did. Anyway, such a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, my dear.
You're listening to Star Charts. We are live on Empire in Takoradi, Empire 102.7 in Takoradi, and also Ultimate 106.9 in Kumasi. We'll take a break very soon, but I've got so many questions for him. So are you a prophet? Because in one breath, I hear people call you Prophet Ajagurajah. The next minute is just the Ajagurajah hanging. So what are you?
I am not called Ajagurajah. I have been
You said it's a spirit.
That is the spirit. But
So
people,
what should we call you?
the chop by pastor.
Chopper pastor. Yes. Why do you do that? Why do you cook in your church? So do you prepare the meals in there?
Yes, I prepare the meals.
You prepare it with the congregants?
Yes.
Okay, so do you call them congregants?
I call them societal members.
Societal members. Right. And who qualifies to be a member?
If you're able to shut up, you qualify to be a member.
If you're able to shut up?
Yes, please.
Why should you shut up?
You should shut up. Please.
Because you feel you don't have to pass on the secrets of the church.
Yes.
You don't have to talk about what happened. Yeah, I noticed in the 6 things you mentioned, 6 or 7. Yeah. Does God love people who insult?
Oh yes,
because you like to insult. I've seen some videos.
That is why,
and the kind of insults.
Nana Aba,
that roll of your tongue.
That is what I stated earlier. I don't like to be bullied.
Okay, so you insult people who try to bully you.
You insult me and I insult you back. What say me and I'm so nido. It's simple. What's the memory? I'm so when him say nido.
Nido is beautiful.
No, and I was saying minko yimiti, and I'm saying when him say kusiani heniaba.
But why? Well, how does that even come to mind?
Yes, I just want to say something that you be.
What's
so
kusie?
Kusie, ekura
Proverbs 18 verses 6.
Rat, yes.
Rat.
Proverbs 18
a
verses 6.
rat with hernia.
Yes.
How does that even come to mind? How do you even think about a rat with hernia? How? Who does? Big brother. Big brother, I'll come to you very soon.
Okay.
So, junior brother. How does that even cross your mind? A rat with hernia.
I don't know. It just
I can't even
naturally.
imagine it.
Yes. Also, when you hernia, okay,
let's keep the language calm. And this is radio.
Proverbs 18 verses 6.
Good. This is my quotation. Obia reply. Listen. I'm using my bundle. I'm using my phone, doing my Facebook live. You come under my post to insult me. Then I stand on this quotation and I judge you. Can you
Proverbs 18 verse 6.
What's it then?
Okwasia no man tokwaba.
Kwasia bia na no man tokwaba.
Na funu frefre.
Na funu ha frefre sotro. Per the Bible, it's not me.
Proverbs 18 verse 6.
Okay. Okwasia bia je to so.
Okwasia bia na no man tokwaba. Na na so afrefre sotro. Wasia soja ni se pa ko tunti nya we. Mo boom. Won so kwasia because dem ko ba bia.
Proverbs 26 verses 4.
Go.
Emua okwasia jimisam so.
Emua kwasia, sometimes I say emua no. Sometimes I will not.
So why can't you just let it go?
No, sometimes I don't insult them. Na my block. But
na wonso anye so no.
I say emua. First one I say emua no. Second one
verse 5.
I say then.
Bua kwasia jimisam so.
I say kwabere ma bua kwasia na jimisam so.
No anye na so nyansafo.
So ono anya na so onim nyansa se.
But isn't that preaching violence? You're preaching
violence.
Yeah, that's violence.
Paul Bodria man quotation.
Wait,
Paul
let's hold on to
in
the
the New
quotation.
Testament. No,
I'll come back to that.
Just this.
Okay, don't worry.
Well, see, Alexander Kobejum for yam oyebe boni pinyam twianika. Sofo. Wo bodia.
2 Timothy 4:14.
Sofo ba go.
Alexandro Kobejumfo.
Oyemedai.
Oyemboni pi.
Oze den.
Eradi ntwianika.
Eradi ntwianika. Nya Paul preach say for boni je.
Okay, hold on a second. Why can't you just forgive?
No, I don't. Forgiveness is not in my dictionary. No.
Why?
No,
But God stands
no.
for forgiveness. God forgives us, doesn't He?
Quote her.
I mean, we
Please
pray
quote
for
her.
forgiveness all the time. I pray for forgiveness all the time.
Listen, God has never forgiven anyone before.
He hasn't.
Trust
He
me on
forgives
that.
me all the time.
Okay, do you believe in karma?
No.
You don't believe in karma? No. Okay.
Exodus 21 verses 23.
Go.
Because God forgives.
Na se boni bi ba chira.
Se boni bi ba chira.
Ene okransi okra na mu.
Okransi okra na mu.
Eni wansi eni wana mu.
Tumani ametu bi.
Asinsi asia na mu.
Tumesi metu sin.
Ensansi nsa na mu.
What I hate is somebody who likes saying
eye.
yes. What I hate is somebody who says sorry.
Yeah, but what?
But for the culture say Ajagurajah will tell you anybody who likes saying sorry or in pabonini. Adena obe hurting me Nana Aba. Egu mani masi ewie wo social media. No abe culture me say I'm rendering an apology to Nana Aba.
No, I'll just forgive you.
You just okay. Media, I will not forgive you. Trust me.
Sorry. The spirit of forgiveness.
No. The spirit of forgiveness is asleep.
So, don't you think that all of these harsh words is the reason the New Testament became necessary? Because some of these punishments
when you're married,
harsh.
when you're married to a man, and he takes another wife, does he abandon the first wife? It's a question I'm throwing at you.
Well, if
would you be happy that your friend got married? Later on, the man decided to marry another woman, and now, as soon as he married the other woman, he abandoned the first wife. Are you going to be happy?
No, I won't
Good.
be happy.
So why have we abandoned the New Old Testament?
Do you believe in polygamy?
Yes, I believe in polygamy.
Do you believe in polyandry? Because if a man can have two wives,
no, you can't.
A woman
per the Bible, you can't marry. A woman cannot marry two husbands.
Why?
But a man can marry two wives, even four, if he is capable of looking after them. That's the Bible. Okay.
The world is changing, isn't it? In South Africa, they are discussing polyandry.
Okay, so the world is changing, but I have not seen a pregnant woman who has given birth 3 months and a baby is sound.
No, that's biological.
Biological.
That's biological.
So polygamy is biological.
Polygamy is not biological.
It is.
It's not biological.
It is biological.
How's give me the scientific proof for that?
Oh.
What's the science? Not spiritual.
Definitely. You don't know that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know that.
So we are all playing games now.
No, we're not playing games. Because I don't know that. Because there is no science
I
to that.
believe in polygamy. The reason be that.
So how many wives do you have?
If I have a wife,
do you have a wife?
Nobody knows. If I don't have a wife, nobody knows.
But are you married?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Because I don't know.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have a kid.
You have one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to have more? Your father had 53.
Yes, I'm thinking about it. I'm really going to give birth. Trust me. I am going to have more kids.
How many?
Maybe I'm going to even exceed what my father did.
You're going to have more than 53 kids.
I might think so.
Okay. And this is in the Bible?
Yes. It's in the Bible.
Say-
Give the quotation.
Say wo pity.
What say? Tio. Kind man.
So this is what I
Do you know
see.
what? Do you know why?
127.
Hold on. Do you know why I always say that I want to have more kids?
Okay, tell me why.
Okay. My father had about 400 branches. Let me explain why my father fell. He had more than 400 branches in his heydays.
Okay.
And all the branches in my software. Because I know mumu jano. Disikan wa sorry than guno.
So they let your father down.
Yes. So but ma.
So that is why you don't want to have branches.
That is why I don't. Thank you very much. That's why I don't want to have branches.
So you just want to be the arrowhead.
I don't want to repeat the mistake my father did. Trust me on that.
But you could have loyal people.
No, there's nothing called loyal people. Trust me. Everybody has a price. Absalom rebelled against his own
Does
father.
your big brother seated next to you have a price? Has he got a price?
I don't know.
Can somebody